knowledge, these professors, academicians, speaking together in unity from different paths into the one source, the one truth of happiness, well-being. I chose as a keynote to speak of 3 of these tracks, 3 of the 8. I love all of them, and 3 resonate when I look at them. Track 1, spirituality, happiness, global well-being. For me, as I just mentioned, the Bhagavad Gita, Lord Krishna, Arjuna, Lord Krishna turning us within, having us shift from our attachments, from the senses, as a charioteer, the reins on the horses of the senses, the higher faculty of the mind, realizing who we are not as body, who we are not as Maya, and who we are as this truth. As Arjuna gazed upon all of the dimensions of Lord Krishna, we can look at our dimensions, our multidimensionality, all of our frequencies, not just here in the body, but all that we are as all of ourselves and all of our dimensions. We are not the small body, we are so much more. And when we realize this, we are happy. We achieve this well-being, this fulfillment, and more than happiness, joy, bliss. As Rama realized going through the forest and returning home to Ayodhya, returning home to who we are. Shivaratri here in Kashi, I spoke of our all-night sadhana. Shiv, pure space. Shiva, the destroyer, the transmuter, the purifier, transforming the veils of Maya that lead us to forget who we are, to realize Shiv Shakti. Shaktidham, our ashram at the Harish Chandra Ghat of our Guru, Jagat Guru Saima, and our community and the Shisha, is in the form of 2 hearts, Shiv and Shakti, realizing divine masculine, divine feminine within, and bringing all of those qualities and energies within us into harmony. Shiva. Namah Shivaya. The Kumbh Mela, the story of the Kumbh and the Amrit of immortality. The Asuras chasing the Devas, Vishnu, and the 4 drops of the Amrit spilling at the 4 locations of Prayagraj, Haridwar, Ujjain, Nasik. This Amrit of immortality is within us, as I said during this, or chanted during this sloka. From death to immortality, we do not have to die when we realize ourselves. So this Indian knowledge system, Bhagavad Gita, Kumbh Mela, Shivaratri, leading us to happiness and global well-being. I ask you now, for 1 minute, related to global well-being, all of the energies at the Kumbh Mela, the cosmic energies coming on the planet, the cosmic energies activated at the Kumbh Mela, take a moment now. I invite each of you, each and every one of you, breathe, take a moment, go inside, and feel gratitude for yourself, for being here, for being alive. Please take a moment without distraction. Do a little sadhana now, spiritual practice. Breathe, go within, breathe in your heart, and feel gratitude for being here together at this conference, for making the choice, each of you, to be here to learn more about and to practice more happiness, well-being, spirituality. Focus, breathe in your heart, the huge electromagnetic field of the heart, activated through your focus. And as you breathe and activate your own energy, Shakti, within your heart through gratitude, breathe and realize all of us together here, all of us attending this gathering with a common purpose. And breathe together and unify your energy and your breath and your Shakti, and contribute, as track 1 says, to global well-being through your own energy and through our collective energy, collective consciousness. 15 seconds of breathing, global consciousness. And I ask, with your eyes closed and breathing in your heart, we move to track 2. Mindfulness, mental resilience, well-being. So much in the Bhagavad Gita about stillness, equanimity, being mindful, being aware of who we are as Lord Krishna. The breath. Be conscious of your breath now. Be mindful of your breath. And I ask you to breathe 3 times. What I call a breath of release. 3 times, a deep inhale through the nostrils, and on the exhale, a long exhale through the mouth with a sigh. Inhaling, deep inhale, and exhale. 2 more times, and let me hear the exhale and the sigh. Deep inhale, and sigh through the mouth on the exhale. I don't hear the sigh. 1 more time. Inhale, and sigh and release on the exhale. And be mindful of your energy and your state through this releasing breath. And now, for 1 minute, a breath of relaxation, starting at the top of your head, any area of the body that is tight and contracted, breathe into it and relax. Relax the forehead, the mouth, the jaw. You might move that area of the body with your breath and movement. Relax your throat, your chest, your stomach, your thighs. Take 30 seconds to relax using your breath, being mindful, becoming resilient by relaxing. Relax the body. And now take a deep breath and slowly open your eyes if they're closed. And I'd like you to continue to participate with me. I think I have time. Related to mindfulness, stillness, resilience, I offer you a centering practice that's very ancient when we talk about Indian knowledge systems. There is an ancient centering practice. Would you like to learn this? You can practice this anytime during the day. Very simple, very quick. You start at the heart with your hands together. I ask you to do this with me. Bring your hands to your heart. And on the inhale, through your nostrils, you're going to raise one arm and lower one arm on the inhale. So you inhale, you raise one arm straight up, whichever, the left, let's say the left, straight up, and the other one at the same time goes down like this to be beside your navel. That's the inhale. On the exhale, your arm is to be straight all the way up, and your other hand's to be down to the side, not at your heart, down to the side next to your navel. And on the exhale, through the nostrils, you slowly come back, both hands to the heart on the exhale. Then you switch the hands. Raise the right one straight up and lower the left one down to the next to the navel, not the heart, next to the navel, down. And on the exhale, move slowly back to the heart. You are aligning your chakras, aligning with source. One more time, the left up on the inhale, left up and right down. On the exhale, slowly come back to the heart. We don't have enough time now, but I ask you to practice this during the day when you feel off-center, when you want to be mindful and aligned and coherent. You do this practice. It's like this. You're aligning your chakras. You're aligning with source that you are. And finally, I move to track 5, leadership, ethics, and governance. I've done a lot of work with leadership development, working with organizational leaders, worked with UNICEF for many years. I am inspired, my dharma, part of my dharma, is to work with youth leadership, leadership of women, women's empowerment. We offer a girls' scholarship program for university through Shaktidham Foundation. I am inspired by women, divine feminine, by youth. I've written 2 articles recently about the Bhagavad Gita and what I call awakened leadership. We'll share the links to these 2 articles, I think in a follow-up message to all of you. I'm going to mention the 7 aspects that I came up with from the Bhagavad Gita, and I won't go into detail, there's not enough time. You can read the articles, and I'd love to contribute more in other ways. I'm going to read these 7 different aspects, and I ask you again to participate, because through participation, we evolve. We realize that inner power when we decide and participate and contribute, not just by listening, but by practicing and focusing, sadhana, discipline. So I mentioned these 7 aspects, a little bit about each, and I ask you to choose one of these, appreciate one of these as an aspect of leadership that you currently have within you, that you currently express, that you look at as a gift within yourself or a skill you have. So this is not about looking at who I am not. This is about looking about who I am as a leader right now. Are you ready? You agree? All right. How to be an awakened leader, unveiling the treasures of the Bhagavad Gita. Being a role model. Inspiring others, knowing your duty and responsibilities, and leading and directing and inspiring. Being a role model. Number 2, mindfulness and mind mastery. A lot of what we talked about already, what I talked about. And third one, adapting to change and uncertainty. Realizing change is constant, however, also realizing the unchangeable within. Equanimity. The fourth one, dharmic action and decision-making. Surrendering to the highest, expressing your dharma and purpose. Realizing spiritual values in action. The fifth one, mastering the ego and the emotions, emotional intelligence, transcending ego. The sixth one, servant leadership, selfless service, seva, the welfare of others being the highest for you. And finally, building teamwork and unity. The collective power, multidimensionality, oneness. These are 7 aspects. Appreciate one of these within yourselves. And I complete with a question for you. Again, going inside, asking yourself, why am I here? Why am I at this conference for these 2 days? What drew me here? What do I want to happen? What do I want to create within myself by being here these 2 days? What is my intention? What is my intention? Each and every one of you, professors, leaders, students, scholars, whoever you are, male, female, young, older, what is my intention for being here? Take 30 seconds. When I walk out of here, how do I want to be different than I am when I walk into this room? You can close your eyes and visualize yourself, feel yourself changed, different by being here. Use the gift of God, imagination. Follow I am. I am who? What? By being here. Once again, I thank you. I am grateful to you. I respect you for being here, for being in this path of spirituality, spiritualism, this path of happiness, well-being, joy, bliss, self-realization, self-awareness, moksha, freedom, together. I so appreciate the School of Management Sciences, the Center for Spiritualism and Well-Being. And I offer myself, and whatever I can offer, however I can serve the school, the center, any or all of you, I am here for that. This is my dharma. This is my purpose. I have moved from suffering to heightened consciousness, from fear to love of all of you, to the joy of activating and creating Shiv Shakti, divine feminine, divine masculine, on this planet that is being brought about by the Pali crisis. And as we say with my guru in our community, Om Jai Jai Sai Ma, I honor the divine feminine, the divinity, the power of self within you, within me, within us all. Om Jai Jai Sai Ma.